Guys, welcome back to another vlog. This is Rakshit here. How you doing? Ellaru hegidira? Yes, like you read the title, the most important part as modifications for the F850 GS Adventure begins. I haven't done too much modification on the motorcycles. I know I've not been also uploading too many videos on anything. I've been occupied with a lot of personal stuff, and also work has been quite too much for me these days. So with that, making some time, because this video is something is very crucial and I haven't seen a lot of people go through the entire process of putting across everything. I will make sure that I talk about the review and also talk about the way that we are trying to improve the height, not the height, basically lowering it is called, right? So Touratech is the brand, and the Hyper Pro is the one who actually does it for even Touratech also, with some of those limitations. So this is a big box that it comes with, and in India it retails about 44,999, and I picked it up from Tusker Gears, who's also the dealer for India for Touratech, right? So what exactly comes in the box? You get two boxes. This is the first box. It's progressive springs for front forks. Two springs you'll get. Sorry about the noise. This is for the rear, which is for the ESA or non-ESA versions both. So apart from that, you also get two 4 coils for the suspension. Why Touratech provides this is also because that this oil that they give is actually slightly thicker in terms of what the grade, and this is most important, and the OEM oil that we get won't support or won't be relevant. So that's one of the reasons Touratech produces it. Additionally, some stickers and typical manuals. And they also talk about what of the other products that they basically Touratech does. These are the things that you get. With that, we'll dive on to the product itself. First, I'm going to start unboxing the lowering springs. So this is the lowering springs. This is for rear suspension. All right. If you see very closely, there's a branding of Hyper Pro here, right? So if you look at this, there's a branding of Hyper Pro. I don't know if you're able to see that it's written over here. You see the suspension here, right? The older suspension is something which I'll also try to do a video. So if you see the stock suspension, the similar gaps are also continued on top of here. But here, if you see, these are the progressive rings, right? There is gaps or very less. The moment you put a weight on this thing shrinks. The string actually strings and this will compress. When this thing compresses, the ride height will reduce of the motorcycle, right? So that's how it is actually designed. Maybe there's a smaller one to understand. I'll pick up the front fork and then show it to you. This is the front, one of the fork, one of the suspension or one of the forks. So if you see, the pattern is quite here. Here it is very closer. Here it is, there's some gap. So basically, when the weight goes in, this thing squats more deeper on both the sides, and then you'll have this much of suspension to clear on. It is believed or said in the BM groups that this suspension is much better than what OEM offers, because this is progressive by nature, right? So this is the product, and the product cost is, like I told you, 44,999, roughly about 45,000 in India. Sourced by Touratech, manufactured by Hyper Pro, right? And this is for the front. With that, I'll also try to see how exactly it works in the coming videos. The installation is difficult to shoot because BMW in India doesn't allow to shoot also. So I'll install it and I'll also share feedbacks. This is the 40mm one, which means the ride will reduce by about 1.7 inches tentative, 1.5 to 1.7 inches. And you need to make some adjustment for the stand, for side and center stand, which I'll also talk in the one. So with that, thank you so much for taking in time and watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.